We back at it again then. This time doing a remix of Kann, the Plastic Jam, made in 2 minutes. An absolute bleeps and bass classic monster, originally on Labello Blanco in 91 and came out in 1994 again with remixes from Ray Keith, Nucky, Gachet, I think there was The Origin, Unknown One, Prodigy. But this time, this is out on Night Force. It's got a remix from myself and a remix from Lunacy. When approaching this, obviously, it's a classic. So I had a distinct idea that I wanted to go kind of 140 BPM and keep the original rap in it and make something that was on the Britcore kind of tip, like Hard Noise or the original kind of UK hip-hop stuff. So let's have a look at some of the sounds that I was using in this remix. Always starting with trusty drums from the Akai, the 1100. This is the aiming that I had, and I pitched it down to 140 to just make it a bit rougher, but it's a... I wanted an old school killer Reese bass line for the drop, so I used the good old trusty Moog, we could call this the Ray Keith machine, the 2 oscillators on it, just searing away, making like proper Reese basses. Sounded like this, and I laid it with a sub from the Akai, so it sounded like this. On the intro, I wanted to use the original strings, but play my own version of the riff. Then, of course, you've got the vocals. There's the singing part here, and I've got the rap there, and I've put a really kind of wide effect on it to just sit in the mix. It sounds like this, you know it.
Up to the point of controlling radio stations, beware when it's rolling. Made in 2 minutes, so what does that mean? K-double-N, it's a positive rate.
Added a few strings from the Korg Poly 61. Love this machine. I've had MIDI installed in it so it can talk to Ableton, and it sounded like this. Of course you need this. One of these bad boys. Then there's a piano in the middle and it sounds like this. Got to have a little bit of 303, haven't you? This is in the second drop, so press the space bar, it's all synced up so it starts. I was digging around looking for other sounds and samples, and I came across this vocal that was useful for the drop, saying the weapon will fire in 2 minutes, and I pitched it down there, as you'll see on the delay.
The weapon will fire in 2 minutes, 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 2 minutes.
In the second drop, I had a little bit of the SH101. You can have a bit of 101 if you're doing some rave, and it sounded like this. Anyway, as always, enough chatting. There's a few more sounds and bits off the other synths in here. I think there's a few more bits off the 61 as well. But here we go. Let's have a listen. Labello Blanco, absolute stone cold classic, made in 2 minutes. My remix. Shout to Night Force, Kann. Let's go.
The weapon will fire in 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Myself in line. I want to hear this, man. Article down dog and doggy box to be king. Along with Kann and the Plastic Jam. Our crew, oh God. Yeah.
wax, don't ease it down for the MC to run through. Test a little ecstasy like I'm no two. But it was like the bass woman MC can. Woman up the bass and woman up the rhythm and your dance floor say. Stand down a second with a little curiosity, cause the plastic jam's in the house. MC Can in the house. Doogie Bug is in the house. Ah yeah, it's made in 2 minutes.
Their weapon will fire in 2 minutes. Their weapon will fire in 2 minutes.